Whoa, hey, hello there. Welcome back to another Comedy Spot Live. This show is called First Impressions. Before we get on with that, I just want to remind you of a couple of things. One, please, there it is, like, follow, and subscribe. All the things so you get notified when we go live. You can see our full live schedule right there, satcomedyspot.com/live. And if you can and you'd like to support the Comedy Spot, you can send a couple of dollars via Venmo, or you can go to that link and you can check out ways to become a Patreon subscriber. Okay, if you weren't here last show, you missed it. It's time. Last week I learned how to do two impressions on First Impressions. I am not good at impressions. What is hilarious is everybody wants me to do impressions now, including Leather Baby from YouTube, who just says, yes, you can. So, no, I am not. It's not going to happen. Elijah says hello. Hi, how are you, sir? So it's nice to see everybody. The Jabberwocky is around. The Hallie is around. Let's see. What does Dana have to say here? It is bad that I'm only now getting the show title, Facepalm. First Impressions, because on this show, you learn how to do impressions. Boom. Missy wants to know how the Obama is coming. It's not going anywhere. Amy says hello. Nicole says hello. Mandy says, well, hello, Brian. Good to see everybody. I'm glad we're going to do this. This was a show thought up by Charlie and Aaron. They are here now as your hosts, and they have a new victim who I will have them introduce. So please welcome your panel tonight. Here they are. What, I got it? Nope, that's Charlie. Everyone. Well, that's all four of us now. So there you go. Oh, wait. There you are. Aaron, Matt, Charlie. How you guys doing?
All right.
Good. How you doing?
We're great. Okay. So first of all, welcome to the show, guys. If you were here last week, welcome back. Before we get started, I just wanted to do basically, I just want to go over what the show is about. We kind of touched up on it already, but it's super simple. So basically, me and Charlie, we're going to teach a guest and you guys an impression. And hopefully we get it down in the short amount of time that we have. It'll be fun. But after we teach our impressions, both me and Charlie will have one impression to teach. After we do that, we're going to open up the floor to you guys to give us suggestions for those characters to say or situations you'd like to see them in. So just for a quick example, last week we did Obama and Gary Busey. So people were saying like Gary Busey ordering a pizza or Obama talking dirty to Michelle. You got to check that out. But yeah, so we'll open up suggestions, and then at the very end of the video or of the show, we'll open up suggestions for the next week's for the things that you guys would like to learn. So we went over kind of your comments and suggestions from our first video, and also considering our guest, we have some pretty good impressions for you guys today. I hope you enjoy, but let me go ahead and pass it over to Charlie.
Hey guys. I'm on a delay, man. Yeah, I just want to introduce Matt real quick. Today we have as our special guest Matt Walker. Many of you might know him already. Matt, and correct me if I'm wrong in any of this, Matt, but I believe we started doing Harold around the same time, improv.
Around 2013, yes.
Yeah. That's right. Around 2013, we're doing Harold at the same time. We also were on a sketch group together called Let's Get Weird. That was a lot of fun. And I'll let you tell a little bit more about yourself, because I know you've done improv for a while, and you're currently working on a musical. Is that right?
Correct. Yeah, I'm working on Paradoxical, which is a timeless, untraveling comedy musical. But with the pandemic, it's gone on hiatus until that ends. But yeah, I've been performing improv at the Comedy Spot with you and a lot of other people since 2013. A lot of my favorite things to do when I'm on stage is get into character, and sometimes that's with accents or impressions, and so that's something I'm bringing to the show today. Hopefully, it will help me with whatever you're going to throw at me today.
Can I just butt in really quickly? You guys threw me to the wolves last week. I have no impression experience at all. And you're like, you'll make the perfect first guest, Brian. And then now you have Matt Walker, who I've heard do impressions before. All I'm saying is it's not fair. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying it's not fair.
Well, Brian, your experience is actually how it's supposed to be.
Oh.
But we couldn't resist when Matt talked to us after the last show.
Yeah.
That show was so good. Matt was talking to us, and we couldn't resist having him on. But it was extra hard to find impressions, try to think of things that he couldn't do.
Wow.
So the first one, that's how it's supposed to be. And now we have a special edition already in our second episode.
Well, I'm glad I could be. Go ahead.
I can't do Brian not doing Obama.
Okay, well, fair enough. Also, I'm very happy that I was able to be your first train wreck. So there you go. That's my impression, a train wreck.
No, it's good.
Missy's giving me shit. Okay, all right, do your thing, guys.
All right, guys. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and get started. I will be starting off today, and as we kind of talked about already, Matt has a bunch of impressions. So my impression for you today is gonna be it's gonna be the one, the only, the Joker. So
Wow.
it's gonna be the Heath Ledger Joker. He's not really a comedic guy, so it's more of a serious role.
Okay.
But okay, let me ask real quick. Do you have a Joker?
I have variations on theme Joker, like Mark Hamill
Okay.
Joker.
Okay. So this might be easy for you to pick up. So if I were trying to do the Joker, it always is. It's kind of, it's in the throat. A lot of it is in the throat. And when you talk like the Joker, a lot of it kind of starts low, right? Down low, you're real serious, but every now and then you'll break into a little bit of falsetto. You see what I'm saying? You know what falsetto is, right, Matt?
Yes.
You don't have to teach you falsetto, do we?
Yes, we have to do it.
Ah.
Yes, Batman.
Oh, that's the Mark Hamill one.
That's my Mark Hamill one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the let's see, the Heath Ledger Joker, Heath Ledger Joker. Yeah, very threatening, menacing. He's kind of gravelly. He's kind of down here, and he's a little monotone for a while again, unless you kind of maybe something interesting comes up and you bring it up, but you're always kind of bringing it back down. All right. Let's see. Let's just do the line. Why so serious? So, let me do it.
Serious.
Why so serious?
Why so serious?
Oh yeah. So it's got that, like, the way I think of it is like I try to just bring my voice down,
Yeah.
it's down here. Like it feels really heavy. Yeah. Almost like the Batman, but he's like talking to a kid kind of. And so he's doing like a little voice like, "Oh, hey little buddy, oh, how are you doing, right?"
Why so serious?
Yeah. Can you push it down a little lower, like the tone of the voice? Give it a little more.
Down here.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Why down here?
Talk to me.
I'm Batman down here.
A little too low. Bring it up a little bit. Just
Down here.
Right here. Right
Here. Right in the middle. Right in the middle.
Now let's hear a why so serious.
Why so serious?
Okay. What do we are we getting any feedback? What do we think? What do the audience think?
All right, hold on. Let me jump back in here. Let's see. Let's see.
Heath
Oh yeah.
Ledger.
Yeah, they give you shit because it You said Heath Ledger version, so of course Evan picked up on it and gave you shit about it. Let's see. Missy said Matt is pretty good at it. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see. ACL Uter says Matt needs to flex his neck more. Flex your neck. Really flare those veins.
Have to flex your neck. Got to do it. Oh, flex it.
And then Jeff was like, Brian, are you paying attention? I am not going to do this impression. Watch. I'm taking myself out of this again. Just the three of you on camera now.
Brian, you're more than welcome to join in anytime. Just
okay. Matt's doing a fine job. Oh, by the way,
I think
Matt's writing partner Chris came in and he says, "What's up, guys? Paradoxical in the house." Chris is Matt's writing partner, so he's here to support you. Okay, sorry, cool. Aaron, back to you.
Oh yeah. That's pretty much my joke, right? I think you got it down, and let's have Charlie do his thing.
Right. Well, I was debating between a couple. I was either going to try to do Jack Sparrow or John C. Reilly, but I figured you may have done Jack Sparrow before, but so I focused on John C. Reilly. So this is actually, as impressionists, this is actually a pretty new one for me too. But sometimes we have to try something new, But so I mean, John C. Reilly, he says like a lot of stuff, and it's like he kind of has like it kind of goes gravelly, then it goes up, and then he's like having trouble controlling his mouth, Wow. Good. That's so good. Man.
John C. Reilly's over here and he's over here and this is gonna be the best thing ever. Oh my god. Yeah. Catalina wine.
Matt's like already getting them. That's really good already. Let's say a few things to see where we come out of it, and hey, maybe you might even do it better than me. This is new for me too. Let me see. I remember I was like kind of going through stuff he says, because usually that's where I start with an impression. Like,
yeah,
is there a word? And I realized when John C. Reilly talks about food, that's like something that I latched onto. So he's like, in Step Brothers, he said, as a real quick line, he says, "Hey, I never asked you, do you like guacamole?" Just the way he says guacamole. I mean, I feel like that captures his essence in just one word,
Hey, I never asked you, you like guacamole?
That's pretty good.
Oh my god, yeah.
Man, he's just nailing it right off the bat. Okay, I'm gonna try one.
We could do so many activities in here.
That's good because you're going like up and down. It's like right here, it's a little nasally and like it's like he's kind of has trouble controlling like his mouth. The tongue gets in the way a little bit, but that's okay, right?
It's okay, right?
When Ralph breaks the internet, he was saying, what was he saying?
Well, I'm gonna wreck it.
I'm wrecking Ralph. Wow.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Just super excited about everything, right?
Say again.
The pancakes, cupcakes, pancakes, cupcakes.
Pancakes, cupcakes, pancakes, cupcakes. Oh, this is gonna be the best thing ever. Oh.
Yeah. I think you're capturing the essence of it, dude.
You're nailing it, yeah.
I think we're gonna have to we're gonna have to either layer it or like interplay some of these guys because you're getting close. Do you feel like you have them?
I think I could do it if I heard enough of him and have done it before. I always found him to be a hard one to do.
Yeah.
What's your Jack Sparrow sound like?
Ooh.
Oh man, I wasn't working on that one, but I mean, I was pretty. I mean, his was based off of Keith Richards, So you just go savvy, and you start doing that a lot. Pretend like you're wearing eyeliner, and then it just kind of clicks together, Because if you're talking about Keith Richards, it's like,
I'm just a little bit drunk over here, and I don't know if I should be pirating.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
It's a little Dudley Moore-ish and Joker-ish. I think that sounded
yeah.
But why is the rum gone? That's all I.
Yeah.
a little
That's
more
the line.
slur on it. What are we all doing here?
Okay, I have to jump in here really quickly. Sorry. I've got everyone is in a deep discussion outside of the show right now. So I gotta address it. There's our Jabberwocky who is on here all the time. And then there's a JBR Wacky. And I think this is a made up account, and if I had to guess, this has to be Jack. This has to be Jack pretending to be the Jabberwocky. There's only one Jabberwocky. And
JBR Wacky.
this is the real Jabberwocky. So back off, other Jabberwocky. Also, I realized I could do one impression. Yeah, I have one impression. It's Scooby from
Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, from Scooby-Doo. It's in the title, Brian.
What's
It's
that
in
show?
the title. So it goes out. Okay, so it goes, Rory. Sorry. What I was gonna say? Oh, you guys were saying avocado. Sorry, I like avocado. Okay, that's all I have.
Yeah, you nailed that. I was gonna go that little man.
All right. Okay, back to you guys. Have fun. Bye.
You should have to do foods. Like, no matter who we do, we have to do some foods. Mix some foods in there. Scooby-Doo saying avocado. I love it.
That's all I have to bring to this. So, yeah.
Micro impressions.
All right, well,
Tim Crump says John C. Reilly should offer Scooby-Doo some Scooby snacks.
oh,
Oh,
who should do it? Matt or Charlie?
I think it's got to be Matt, right?
Okay. And then Scooby
Hey.
obviously is Brian.
Hey, Scooby, do you want some Scooby snaps?
Oh, yeah.
I can see that playing out. I can visualize that. That's like a.
Thank you, Ron C. Riley.
Roxy Ryrie. Well played, sir. Well played.
Ooh, that's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Oh. So, Aaron, are you guys at the point where you want to take requests?
Yeah, let's go ahead and open up. And actually, Matt brought this up. If you guys want to challenge Matt to layer impressions, he said he's willing to try some out. So,
Cool.
and if you guys want us to try too, me or Charlie, we'd be more than happy to. But yeah, let's open up for some suggestions. Let's see what we got.
Well, right off the bat, Lemcke, Corinne Lemcke wants to see both characters ordering at Denny's. Ordering breakfast at Denny's.
Oh.
Oh, are these my eggs? I didn't order these eggs. I wanted them scrambled. Like how your brain's gonna be if you don't fix this order. John, can you help me with this? I don't deal with these people. Can you?
Got me and my twin brother here, so not many people know about Matt Riley. So I mean,
Matt?
I don't believe in tipping, but if that's something you want like to do, we can all pitch in.
well, I'm getting the moons over my hammy or something like that.
I don't know the eggs, guys. I need you to focus here. My
I'm
eggs.
gonna have
The
some
order
fun.
is.
Maybe scrambled like my brain. I don't know.
That's what I want. That's all I want. I wanted scrambled eggs. They gave me over easy, and it's not what I want. So please, somebody, is there a waiter around here? I'm just trying to have my food. It's my breakfast in the morning. It's the most important meal, and I'm missing out.
He sounds angry, guys. What do you think?
Hello,
Think,
may I
Matt.
take your breakfast order?
Is that Darth Vader?
It's me, Bane, doing a Darth Vader.
Oh, it's Bane.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting to see you at a Denny's.
Dana would like to hear a drunk Joker ordering a fruity drink at a bar. Wow, that's a layer, man.
Matt, you want to try this?
I could do some kind of Joker.
Okay.
I'll start with your version. What's it again? Ordering a drink at a bar?
Oh, just any kind of like foo-foo drink at a bar. Just a drink at a bar.
You happen to have another apple teeny? Oh, yeah. Are they bottomless?
That's good.
I tend to go into the Mark Hamill Joker. It's where it sits.
It gravitates.
And
Yeah.
that's the cartoon.
can,
Mark Hamill did the cartoon version, right?
Correct.
Like, for the longest time, right? I didn't know that till recently, actually.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker did the voice for Joker, right? For years.
For a very long time, and also for the video games too.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I
Any
don't have that
suggestions, or
much.
should we just?
Let's see. Does anybody else have any suggestions too? You could just keep listing them. I'll find them as people.
Let me do the Joker at the drunk Joker.
Okay, yeah.
Ordering a fruity drink or something. Let's see. Whoa.
Hey, bartender. Yeah, let me get a mojito. Yeah. What?
Wow, do you want that with like special sauce?
Am I imagining things? Is that you, John C. Reilly?
Yeah, I work
want a
here. I'm a
mojito?
bartender.
Oh, yeah. I've had a couple drinks. Yes, mojito, please. Mojito. Easy on the
Mojito. Yeah.
Wow.
I'm still learning how to say it.
You gotta say it right.
Just learning how to say it.
Well, you can't make the drink if you can't say it right. All right, mojito. Say it with me. Ready? Mo.
You're saying it perfectly.
He.
I mean, you're slurring a little bit, but still better than me.
Okay.
Mojito.
Can,
Guacamole. We gotta get Matt in here.
Yeah. After Matt, we have a request.
Okay.
Hey, can I see some like ID?
Am I just surrounded by John C. Reilly? The John C. Reilly convention?
John C. Reilly. Hi, I'm John C. Reilly.
I've lost it. I've gotten completely insane.
John C. Reilly.
You're seeing double, man.
Smith, I'm popping up everywhere.
A little drunk.
I will never order a mojito again. God, get me out of here.
All right, I have several requests, and
Okay.
they all boil down to this: we need a musical with these characters. So they keep asking for John C. Reilly or for the Joker to sing some sort of song. Raina got really into it. She's like, John C. Reilly singing about guacamole to the tune of Cellophane. It's like, whoa. Let's just have him sing, if
Layer.
that. Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't know cellophane.
I don't know that one either.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. That's okay.
Okay.
That's Inception.
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
This is me singing about avocados because sometimes I'm hungry and I don't have the nachos, so I mix them together and put some lime in it, and then I dip it and eat it.
There's a little bit of that in it, right? It's like Arnold's like John Sprawley's like
Exaggerated Arnold.
They called you out. Missy was like, "Don't everybody sing it once." When everybody was like, "You go." But Sarah said bravo to Matt. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job, dude.
Yeah,
And he's in Chicago.
the Jabberwocky said, sobs, Matt, that was beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm down to try to sing something as the Joker if there's a
Oh, hell yeah.
request
Oh.
or something. But yeah, I'd have to know the song, obviously.
Yeah, if anybody has a request of what the Joker should sing about. Also, they want to hear John J.B.R. Wacky would like to hear John C. Reilly getting electrocuted. Oh my God.
You want to go ahead, Aaron? I'm sorry, Joker. You want to go ahead?
What? Getting electrocuted?
Or singing?
Oh, well.
John C. Reilly getting electrocuted, or just let's see.
How about both Matt and I get electrocuted while Aaron, you think of a song that Joker could sing, like
Okay.
pop song that everybody knows. I don't know.
Happy birthday.
Oh, there you go.
Happy birthday.
Well, they said
okay.
They said "Happy" by Pharrell Williams, but I thought that just "Happy Birthday" might be a little easier.
Okay. All right. Am I going first?
Yeah, go for it.
Happy birthday to you. I don't know why I'm thinking Marilyn Monroe right now. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
wonderful. Good job.
Thank you.
Hey.
All right. Now,
what's the
on to
spark
the
over
electrocution,
here?
my favorite part.
Oh.
I have the two goddamn John C. Reillys caught finally, and I get to electrocute them. So, who goes first?
Well, I can go first. If you don't mind, John, I'll go.
Yeah, please go. Please go ahead.
We're gonna start with just 10 volts. Turn off. I've just sucked away 10 years of your life. Wait, that's a wrong movie. We're gonna crank this up now to 30 volts. I don't know if that's a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
My nipples smell. My nipples smell. I'm burning.
Okay, turn it off.
What I just realized is when you electrocute John C. Reilly, he becomes Bobcat Goldthwait.
Which I also do sometimes.
Oh, can you do him?
No.
Putting you on the spot.
Yeah. Hi, do anything about
I'm just seeing like Arnold just like choking on something.
on Mars with his helmet off.
Eyes popping, yeah. Do we have any other suggestions out there?
Not yet, but they throw them out, and then so if anybody has an idea of anything they'd like him to do as these characters, go for it. Do you also want to take? You were saying before the show that you might, you might want to do an impression that you guys haven't done yet.
Yeah.
Well,
or we don't have to do that. Everybody wants everybody to pick up on Michelle Obama. So now they want John C. Reilly to pick up on Michelle Obama. And I'll just say it before somebody else does. They probably want to have the Joker pick up on Michelle Obama.
Poor Michelle.
I know.
take it away, boys.
Who do you want to be picking up on Michelle Obama, Matt?
I love him the John C. Reilly. It fits in my vocal wheelhouse.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, yeah.
So, hi, Mrs. Obama. You dropped this here on the ground, and I'm just picking it up for. Oh my God, your eyes are so beautiful. Don't tell Barack about us. It'll be our secret. Shh.
Mandy just went and had to Google who John C. Reilly is.
Oh, man. For years, like he'd been in so much stuff. Like he'd been like a supporting actor in like all these Academy Award winning films, and I didn't know who he was until he started doing so much with Will Ferrell. I think, or then Chicago and stuff like that. But you'd be like if you look at IMDb, he's like in so much stuff, but usually playing minor roles.
He was in Gangs of New York. I don't even know if you guys, like, I forgot.
Yeah.
Look at me, I'm in a gang.
I called Mandy out, and she's like, Brian, no! I called her out for having to Google John C. Reilly. I just remember him now as his little bit part in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
When he has to pass on the dick message to whoever the important person is. Does anybody else want to do a John C. Reilly picking up on Michelle Obama or a Joker picking up on Michelle Obama?
Okay, yeah.
Go for it, Charlie.
Hey, this is like pretty nice place, huh? You wanna like get out of here though? Like, I gotta kind of drive a hoopty, but pretty awesome. I mean, got some subwoofers in the back, and we could just, stay in the back.
It's me, other John C. Reilly, in the Obama mask.
Oh no!
Now, gentlemen, we all know why Michelle is here. And that's for me. You see these scars right here? Huh? You want to know how I got these scars? Well, I had a wife. Beautiful, like, not you guys, but she's gone now. So, Michelle, if you want to grab some dinner sometime, here's my number. Here's my Skype. You can reach me anywhere. I have my Instagram on there. And let's link up. I'll DM you. It'll be a good time.
He was actually the most cordial, really.
Yeah, I know, right? Missy said that Charlie broke into like surfer dude toward the end of his John C. Reilly.
Yeah, no, I can feel that sometimes because he is kind of like surfer, and like if you don't quite get it right, it's like, well, then you're just like cowabunga, man.
This is done, man.
John C. Reilly like transforming into Keanu Reeves
from everything.
Can we see that?
Wave. Whoa, bro. It's like a barrel, man.
Can we see transform?
Oh no, Aaron froze up a little bit.
What?
I thought that's me.
Uh-oh.
He's back. He's back.
He's back.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Internet was kind of cutting off today. But
Internet.
yeah.
One of these days.
One of these days.
I don't know if it's time yet, but we're thinking if there is enough time that Matt could do tell some of the other ones he does. Do you think now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Because we might be able to interplay with any of the other impressions you already do.
Yeah, I'm
up for that.
sorry. Yeah, Matt gave us a list. So these are his top 3 that he gave me, and I'm just gonna list them out, and then Matt will do a couple of quick lines for us. Yes. So first one is George W. Bush.
Okay. Well, George W. Bush is you just get yourself a southern accent, and you bring it down right here, and you bring it down here like maybe a little cackle. It's gonna be good. We're gonna go outside and have ourselves a fun time. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on you again.
That's great.
All right. Second one, we have the tried and true Christopher Walken.
Everybody can kind of do Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
I can't do Christopher Walken, so you're good.
Hi, it's me, Christopher Walken. I'm here on the Zoom. Pow, bang, yeah. Genau. Whatever. Let's do it together. Guacamole.
Guacamole.
More cowbell and guacamole.
And then for his third one, we have Kermit.
Hey, old Kermit the Frog here. I just have to say about things being green. My guacamole. See, now it goes into my John C. Riley.
There's
Yay!
there's a little. Sorry, I was just saying there's a little bit of Kermit and John C. Riley, I think, right?
John C. Kermit, yeah.
John C. Kermit.
Hello, I'm Kermit the Frog here. John C. Kermit. I'm kind of a puppet sometimes. Miss Piggy, give me some.
That's great. Those are good, Matt. Good job, man.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, good job, Matt. That
I'm
was awesome.
available for parties.
Raina said, Brian doing Christopher Walken. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Sarah said, amazing Christopher Walken, Matt. Good job.
Yes.
The C in John C. Riley stands for Kermit, it turns out. So there you go.
Kermit, like Celtic, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a hard C.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Most letters are hard, but that's a really hard C.
ACLU Terror said, Matt, your Kermit touched me in the feels. So she said, amazing. Good job.
Thank
Nicely
you.
done. Yeah, this is good. You guys, anything else up your sleeves, kids?
Well, we would like to open up the floor one more time for audience for suggestions for our next episode.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and get them in there. We have a guest lined up already, actually, and it's gonna be super fun. I don't know if anybody else has.
Are they talented?
go ahead.
Can they already do impressions?
Are they talented? Yeah, absolutely, they're talented.
Oh,
but
yeah. Okay.
I don't think they have. I don't think they work on their impressions too much. So
Who,
it should be a fun.
who's
show.
it going to be? Can you share?
Oh.
Oh, wait.
I'd like-
You do an impression of him and I'll guess who it is.
Oh no. I could do an impression of Brian trying to do an impression of Obama.
No. Just remember, I have the power to cut the feed. So
Yeah, it was like, oh, I still want to do the show, remember?
All right. I'll have to sneak that in somehow.
yeah. That's hilarious. You got Ryan Reynolds, John Travolta, Keanu Reeves, Brett Michaels,
again.
Al Pacino. Let's see.
Ooh,
What else?
Al Pacino. Yeah.
Betty Boop. That's interesting.
Betty.
Stephen Baldwin. Somebody should do a Brandon Ferris. You guys may not know Brandon. Do you guys know Brandon Ferris? YouTube.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
should check out his stuff. If you did a Brandon Ferris impression next week, Aaron, I guarantee you everybody will be back to watch his show again. So let's see. Oh, impressions of people at the Comedy Spot. That might be a fun addition to the show in the future.
Man.
Jack Nicholson, Popeye the Sailor Man. Let's see. Time for the annual. Somebody is asking if we got a celebrity yet for Comedy Spot Squares. We have not. We will. I feel it. Carrot Top. Let's see. The voice of Forensic Files. The person. Yeah, the person who does the narration of Forensic Files.
I can work on that. I watched that show.
All right. But those are all those were good suggestions. That's really cool. Good job,
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you guys
Thanks for the
tuning in.
suggestions, everybody.
And I say, Aaron, maybe we could hint at our special guest. They might be on the feed right now. So someone who's tuned in before, that's all I'm going to say. We're going to make a surprise.
There you go.
It's going to be a surprise, but
There you go.
tune in.
Also, people are still adding stuff that like John Wayne was just brought up. And if you do a Brandon Ferris, they'll try to get Brandon Ferris to watch so that he can give feedback on your impression.
Oh man.
Bill Hader, which is really cool, and somebody said Gilbert Godfrey, which is pretty awesome.
Talked about that one.
That might
Gilbert?
That might happen. That might happen.
Gilbert Godfrey.
If not in the next episode, it's gonna happen.
Okay, all right. Gilbert Godfrey actually called my friend Marcus Allen after watching a TV show I was on and told Mark, he goes, who's that guy? He's really funny. He was talking about me. This guy right here. Yeah.
That is awesome.
So I was pretty.
Yeah.
I'm pretty cool that one time.
Dude, I'd be stoked.
Gilbert Godfrey thinks I'm funny.
Yeah, dude, I was
That's
super
pretty good.
jazzed. Yeah, Tim Crump says, please, Gilbert Godfrey. What were you going to say, Matt?
Affleck.
Yeah, there, see? It's
Yeah.
it.
Micro-impression.
Chrissy said, thanks, guys. Mandy said this was fun. Raina said, fun show. So we appreciate everybody
Thank you,
watching. Aaron and Charlie, thanks for putting all this together. Aaron, thanks for hosting.
Thank you for having me, guys.
This is Aaron's baby. He talked to Charlie about it, and they decided to produce it. So I'm super excited about that. Matt, you're great. Good job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, Matt.
Well,
Thanks so much for being on.
everybody at home, I hope you have a wonderful night. We'll see you tomorrow. And Aaron, you want to make a plug? Yeah.
Sorry. I'm not sure if did anybody turn in submissions at all from last week for impressions? Did anybody turn in?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll if I can, I'll still open that up. If you guys would like to turn in your video submissions for trying out the impressions we tried out today.
Yeah.
Laugh at comedyspot.com.
Laugh at satcomedyspot.com. Yeah, if you can go there. Here, let me see if I can add it in really quick. Oh, I can't. Okay, forget it. I can't get over to the chat, but it's laugh at satcomedyspot.com. They can send me an impression there, and I'll play it on the show.
Nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's it. That's yeah.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night, and we'll see everybody later on.
Bye, everybody. See you guys soon.
Bye, everyone. Good night.
Cool. Thank you, guys.